Actually, the amendment is not interfering in the operation, and I believe if NATCA members were asked specifically, do you believe, since we had a horrible tragedy in Europe where with the Swiss system, one air traffic controller in the bathroom, planes collided, people died. We had the famous sleeping controller at National Airport, and again, that led us to have a consultation between FAA management and the air traffic controllers, bringing in other experts to consult, and they came up with mutually agreed upon minimum staffing requirements. No technology in the world is going to change the need for those minimum staffing requirements, or at least none that is known today. Perhaps when we have ADSB in and out, and as I mentioned earlier, the airlines don't even want to pay for ADSB out, let alone in, would we have any other way to prevent these sorts of tragedies? So this would say that the corporation just would be bound by what has been mutually agreed upon by the air traffic controllers and other experts on minimum staffing levels. I don't believe it's overly burdensome on the new corporation, because they are going to be looking for ways to cut costs at all times. And then secondly, this amendment would say there cannot be a tier 2 for air traffic controllers. That you can't say, well, yeah, all existing ones get their pension rights and they get their health care and all that, but starting on the date of the new corporation or at the expiration of the current contract, the corporation is going to advocate for tier 2, as many of the airlines did, et cetera, over the years. I could fully expect that the corporation will do the same thing that dramatically or in any way lowers the current compensation level to controllers, and I think today's controllers, realizing the difficulty of the job, the stress of the job, would not want to see that they're seeing a bunch of new recruits coming in who are getting paid half of what they are, or some fraction of what they are, and this would assure that there would not be overall reductions. Essentially, it is a guarantee that we don't get into some hard-nosed contract negotiations when the current contracts expire. We've gone through that in the past under the Bush administration, and there could well be problems resulting from that. So this provides both a guarantee of safety and a guarantee of adequate compensation into the future. I strongly support the amendment.
As I said, all those